This was a fun one because he asked, this was kind of off topic.
Dude, this was a tough one.
It is, bro. So he says, with Marquise Pouncey retiring, who is going to fill that new captain spot? So Pouncey has been one of our captains for
rookie season.
I was going to say a decade.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I don't
like
know when he was
forever,
named
bro.
captain.
Like, I know he was the captain every year I was here from 14 on. Him and Ben were the offensive guys. Defensively for us, let's see, Troy, Cam, ton of Cam.
Who is it now on defense? Cam and who else?
Was it Cam? It wasn't Cam and Vince. Was it Cam and Joe?
I don't know.
Might have been Cam and
I have
Joe.
no clue.
But it's always been Cam defensively because typically, it hasn't always been two defensive guys. It's always been, we've had two offensive captains, one defensive captain.
Oh, is that what it is?
And then we'd have a special teams captain, but most of the time the special teams guy was a defensive guy. So like Robert Golden, Jordan Dangerfield. I think the one year we had Rosie Nix.
Oh, TJ got it last year.
TJ, okay,
so
perfect.
it was Ben Pouncey, Cam,
And
TJ,
okay,
Jordan Dangerfield last year.
So from an offensive standpoint, funny thing, man, I said, bro, I think it could be Zach Banner because like you talk about new contract, natural leader, and he gets the guys together. Like he's the guy where now, I mean, he's been posting about it on social media where he's, all right, man, we're getting all the guys together. All right, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna be bonding. We're doing that. So when I think of captains,
that's a good call.
That's what I think of because like people will probably say DeCastro solely based on his play, but knowing DeCastro personally, being in locker room, DeCastro is not that like, I'm going to be the leader. I want to be out front. Let me be vocal. Let me come look at me. Like, that's not his thing. Like, honestly, I feel like they would vote for DeCastro and DeCastro, God honest truth, would be like, hey, yo, I don't want to be the captain. Don't vote me. Like, that's his energy. And we would all be like, all right, respect it. Like, but we've all done it. Like, I got voted to be the player rep for like the NFLPA stuff. And I was like, I don't want it. I'm good. Like, certain players just like, yo, that's just not what they want to do. So with DeCastro, I'm like, I can see DeCastro doing that. So that's why, even though I feel like it would make the most sense because of who he is, just knowing his temperament, like I can see him turning it down. Be like, yo, don't vote for me. Whereas Banner's going to embrace that. Banner would want that energy. Then another guy that I had, I said Juju, bro.
That's what I said too. Yep.
Juju, I mean, let's be real. It's a young team from a skill position standpoint. He's the alpha dog there. He's the most consistent. He's had the most productivity. He's the fan favorite. He's not afraid to be in front of people. Like, that's his energy. I feel like he's the other prime candidate. If it's not Banner, it's Juju. The only reason I was a little bit hesitant on Juju is because the perception around the TikTok stuff last year in terms of once it got out there and he continued. Remember, he was like, yo, he kept going. That part could have potentially rubbed some people wrong. So you just never know how they would view that. But as a whole, I'm like, Juju could definitely be another guy, man.
But that's what I'm thinking. If he's named captain, you're assuming that would be turning a new leaf. He wouldn't be thinking about that stuff, right?
You would hope. You would hope.
Just think of how he's been talking about coming back to Pittsburgh and playing for the Steelers. It seems like he's really bought in to this like team mentality, this group all togetherness.
But see, this is the only thing I don't like.
All right.
When we say it like that, it makes it come off like he wasn't bought into the team and all that beforehand, and that wasn't the case.
You're right.
He's always been. I just feel like,
but now he'd be the head of that. He'd be facilitating that in a way, right?
True, but I just think because of the social media stuff, right? People try to paint it as more like he's just off doing his own thing. I think he just likes to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, not the selfish element, just the fun part. So that's why I'm like, I can see him, man. Dude's definitely rocking with him as the captain. No, but he still keeps that energy. Like, I don't think we would see a non-fun version of Juju if he were to, like, because when we say like turnover new, it makes it sound like, well, now he's going to be this like 30-year-old veteran. Yeah. Like, nah, I think he's still going to be Juju though.
I agree, but I think you maybe because we agree like those videos, there was less team involved in his thinking with some of them. But now I think any of that type of stuff, he would have to think of a team. If he's going to be the captain, he would have to think, like, how would some of this stuff...
You just said in the interview, he was talking about brand. He was talking about team, talking about brand.
But that could be part of it, though. Like, captain of the team. Like, that's... I mean, it is. It's just kind of like that next step,
But what do you think would be bigger for his brand? Juju being Juju or Juju being team captain? I feel like Juju being Juju is bigger for his brand than Juju just being the team captain and going into this shell of...
But I agree with you. I don't think he's necessarily going into a shell, but I think there will be a more thought out process of like, how will this stuff that we do, that we're having fun, how would this negatively affect the team?
I don't think
if he's the captain.
You think he's gonna think about that?
That's what I'm saying. If you're named the captain,
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he would though. I think you could still be captain and still like he's gonna be Juju. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think they're mutually exclusive. I think he can still be an effective captain.
Well, what stuff are you talking about? Because the only stuff I'm thinking of is dance on the logos. Like everything else was outside of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I thought the dancing, that's got to be the one off, right? Other than that, I'm saying like Juju being Juju though, the dancing, the video, like he's gonna do that. But the pregame logo, so I don't think he's doing that anymore. Nah. But what I'm saying is like I just feel like it comes off that when we talk about Juju being this more like calculated, reserved, thinking of this, like that's gonna equate to not what we're accustomed to seeing with Juju. I think that we're gonna see everything except the logo dancing still with Juju. If he is captain, I just think that that's who he is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I kind of agree with you on that. I guess I'm just thinking of now like him looking out for the other players on the team and almost maybe giving that wisdom of like, learn from my experience of some of this stuff. Let's watch for this. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, he could. If I'm him, I'm gonna hit him with go to the big captain. You get that from 7. 7 is the OG captain. I'm the new captain. Let me show you my way.
Yeah, how would that look? Like, how would you? Is Banner your number 1 pick then?
I feel like he is, but I don't know. I mean, I'm more of a Juju. I would prefer Juju just because Juju has been here longer. Juju has handled the spotlight a lot longer as well. But Banner, I think Banner would probably be the better leader, if that makes sense. I think what you talk about when you're seeing thinking more and being more. All right, what can I do to motivate, or what does this do for this player? Banner has shown me that.
Okay.
That's what I get from Zach. I feel like he's shown that growth. He's shown that change. Whereas when I feel like with Juju still reminds me of Juju from when he first got here. Like he just doesn't ride the bike, but he's still Juju. He's still like the fun-loving kid. Like that's who he is. So I just don't.
You don't think being named captain, like he would develop some of that stuff?
I feel like he would try. Yeah. But I don't think it would be natural for him.
Okay.
That's my thing. Whereas with Banner, it just comes off more natural.
What would that be then? Calling team meetings, bringing people together, motivating people?
I mean, it's a mix of everything. Like when you're the leader, when you're the captain, man, sometimes it doesn't have to be a formal thing. Sometimes it's just you seeing some players just struggling. Need a little boost, need a little, hey man, let me talk to you, bro. I got you.
I think Juju would be good at that, right?
I think he could as well. But that's why I have him in there as a nominee for it. I think that he can definitely do that. I just wonder how
if that would be a top priority for him.
Well, not even for him, but just if you're on a team and Juju is the captain, as a player, what is your perspective of Juju? Are you a younger player and you're kind of like, yo, I like this vibe, this is cool? Or are you an older player and you're kind of like, bro, I want a ball. Like, I don't care about all this social. I don't care about brands. I just want to win a championship. Like, that is what I'm trying to figure, like, because not everybody's going to be the same with that, you know? So that part plays into it. Whereas with Banner, you don't really have that. Like Banner's a big personality, right? But you don't really have a lot of off field or a lot of just antics with him, right? You don't have to worry about, okay, it's the dancing. All right. Well, was it a tweet? Okay. Was it something he said while he was gaming? Like you don't have to worry about that with Banner. So that's what I'm saying. Like with him, it feels more of the natural, smoother transition for him to grow into that role because he's already been showing those things. Whereas with Juju, I feel like he can do it and get the job done, but I just wonder, is it him? Is it going to be the perception from the team? Like, it's just, I feel like a lot more variables surrounding Juju compared to Zach. So that's kind of what I'm alluding to. But I think
Zach's
both
a
of those
good one.
guys
I didn't really think of him. Yeah, Zach's a good one. Could we be calling for a rookie? Harris. Honestly, dude, I mean, dude.
Well, didn't he say he's not looking to lead though, right? He said he's on his own lane, doing his own thing, man.
Yeah, I think that's
because they asked him. No, because they asked him in rookie minicamp. Yeah, he's like, "Are you the leader of the team?" He's like, "Nah, that's not my job. Like, He's like, I'm not trying to fit in. I'm trying to stand out because I always stand out." But he said, "I can't be the leader. I'm waiting for the vets to get here. When the vets get here, I just fall in line." It's something like how you alluded to it. So. Yeah,
with him being a rookie, yeah, mm-hmm. I get what he's saying there, but like, I think he could be a leader.
I just think it's different, bro. Like rookie quarterback, yes, because you have to command the offense. You have to be the alpha. Every time you speak, everybody has to shut up and listen. Running back, it's not the same.
Okay.
It's a little different. Slightly different. Now, he could, because he is an older running back, right? He's not a 21-year-old. You know, he is a grown-up. So that part, I mean, he's going to be older than some of the guys he's in the huddle with. So that part, potentially, yes. And obviously the pedigree, him being a first rounder, him coming from Alabama, all of that stuff could play into it. But it's just super tough, man. Not even TJ was a captain as a rookie. And then TJ was one of the most polished, pro-ready rookies I've ever seen, offensively or defensively. Like, TJ came in and it was just, dude, you don't have to talk to this dude. Like, he has it. He understands it day in and day out. And even he wasn't a captain. You know what I mean? Wasn't even in the conversation for it. So that's why I'm just kind of like, with Najee, like, is he going to be best case like how TJ was? Because even with that, like I said, TJ wasn't even thought of in that vein. So
the offense is an interesting one.
It is, though,
because there isn't just one guy that sticks out like, oh, he should take it. Because the other receivers, Claypool, Deontay, Harris, we got these new dudes on the offensive line. Ebron.
I was like, Ebron, nah. Then I was like, oh, Benny Snell, nah. Jalen, nah. Because that's the other thing. It's like, you're not going to be the captain if you're like an offense or defense captain, if you're a bubble guy, or if you might not even dress guy. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. So you imagine that?
Yeah, because I thought DeCastro immediately, but then you hit it right off the bat. I was like, okay, then definitely no DeCastro, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, would he even want to be captain? I haven't even heard him speak ever.
Like, bro, DeCastro hit you with the what? Get out of here. Leave me alone. I'm just going to block. Is it power or dive? That's all I care about right now. Like,
so those are probably the top two between Juju and Bandit. I mean, those make probably the most 2 cents. Maybe Dotson.
Well, I mean, what? But that would mean that he beat out your boy Najee. Because they both young.
For the captain.
Yeah, they both young.
Either one's fine.
How old is Dotson? Is Najee older than Dotson?
Huh? Ooh.
Because Najee about to be 20. He's 23, about to be 24.
I think he's going to be 24 before the season.
I'm about to say, geez.
Let's see. No. We're good. Actually, he's 23.
Okay.
Yeah. Is Javonte Williams, he's 21. Is that what it was?
He was super young. That's what it was.
Hold on, let me see. He's just turned 21. 23 is not bad, actually. That's not bad, then.
Stop it.
23 years old as a rookie?
It's not bad, but we're saying, like, it's running back we're talking about. It's difference. We're not talking about just rookie. We're talking running back. 23 at running back. In year one.
What was Jonathan Taylor last year, though?
I don't know. Who cares?
He was
not with us, man.
I know, but he was probably... Did he probably have the best rookie running back season? Oh, geez. He's young. 22. Oh, man. He was 21 last year.
All right, next.
He turned 22 January 19th.
Look for J.K. Dobbins. Maybe J.K.'s older. Maybe that'd be the guy you're looking for, man.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
22.
All right, hold on. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Let's go to Clyde. Check out Clyde.
He's going to be young, right?
Check out Clyde, man. Come on, Clyde. What you got for me, baby?
He's definitely going to be young. 22. It was April 11th, so just turned 22.
Oh, man.
Who else was good last year? Rookie running backs, Gibson, James Robinson. I just typed in Gibson. We got guitars popping up.
All type of guitars and baseball, probably.
He's 22. He's going to be 23. He just, June 23rd, he's turning 23. Yeah. James Robinson.
Which is not looking good.
He's going to be turning 23.
All right, what about...
So Harris is older than all the rookie running backs from last year.
Yo! Hold on. What about... Yeah, because I'm trying to think that was everyone.
Who am I missing?
That's what I'm trying to think. Did Dallas... No, nobody was young in Dallas. Seattle, no.
Cam Akers.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. I was like, is it one
He's going to be 22.
All right. It happens. It's all good. See, I like it better when we don't research.
Is there anyone else?
If we would have never researched this thing, we could have just rolled with it. Like, he's definitely older than Taylor. Heck yeah. Taylor's 25 years old, man.
You know what? I'm not worried about it because those were college hits that Harris was taking last year.
Talk about it.
These were NFL hits that these dudes were taking.
Exactly. That's how you spin it. We're not worried about it at all.
Yeah, and Harris was like splitting time his first couple years too. It wasn't
exactly,
like that.
Bro. Come on, man. Besides, I mean, we only need him for 5 years. We don't care about the rest. We know that shelf life, boy. We ain't. Hey, this ain't no long-term relationship. Nah, we here for a good time, not a long time. All right, it's that simple. We looking for a hot weekend in Vegas. We not looking for a commitment. We not looking for no holy matrimony with Najee. Come on, man. It's all good though. As long as we're on the same terms going in, as long as it's communicated that way, everything works out fine.
We didn't look up Dotson though. Yeah, Dotson is 20. Dotson's gonna be 25.
No wonder he was so good last year. There's a grown man out there.
Yeah.
God.
He's 24, September 18th.
That's
his birthday.
The cheat code, bro. He was 20. Come on, bro. We over here I'm thinking Dotson 22 and a half. Dotson a grown man. Dotson probably got kids your age, man. Jeez. That's dope. I ain't know.
So Dotson could be captain.
He could definitely be. He might be older than Banner. How old is Banner?
Oh, Banner's. I want to say
25. You said Dotson's 25, right?
He's gonna turn 25. He's 24 right now. He's gonna turn 25 for the season.
All right, let's see what we got.
Banner, what's your guess? I think he's
what, 26?
He might be 27.
26, 27 probably. Let's see what we looking like.
27. He'll be 27 for the season.
Okay. I think that's it then.
Banner's a good call, probably.
Yeah, I think Banner. But Dotson the dark horse now. Not only he's 25, man.
What if Banner doesn't win the job though? Still captain? Can you still do that?
Who is he losing to? He doesn't have competition at right tackle. Competition's at left tackle.
Oh yeah, I keep on thinking. I keep on thinking we're gonna sign Moses.
Oh yeah. Well, if we do that, then if we do
Moses will be captain.
We'll say Morgan Moses be the captain if we sign him. But yeah, if we don't sign him, then it's probably gonna be Banner.